What's going on, guys? College Lefty, and in this one I have for you guys a highlight from the live stream as well as one friendly game I played off stream. I hope you guys enjoy. So if you guys missed the last video I uploaded, I did unlock this Immortal Rich Gossage. I completed the last missions I had to do with Rally Fingers, and I did actually unlock that card as well. So those two cards, Goose, Gossage, and Rally Fingers, will be making their debut in this one. This first game, I'm going to be going up against Big Ol' Buck, who's over on Twitch. He's an amazing player. He's a great dude. He creates content over there, and he also recently joined the firm, so I did play this friendly game on his stream this morning. So this first game is played on Hall of Fame difficulty. Big Ol' Buck was kind of doing an event on his stream earlier today where if you beat him in a friendly game, then you get a chance to win some Control Freak. So that was pretty cool to see, and I was definitely tuning in for that, more so wanting to watch than play. But I was able to hop in on there. Buck asked me if I wanted to play. Of course I would like to play against him. I've been watching his stuff for a long time, and he's just a great dude. He's helped me out a lot already, and we're actually 1-1 against each other. We played a few times already, and I did a collaboration with him already. I'll link that video down in the comment section below. But here we go. We got a guy on second base, Ken Griffey Jr. We got Babe Ruth here up at the plate with one out in the inning. I kind of threw that pitch right over the middle, and that's how it's been going. I don't know what's been going on with the way I've been pitching, but I've been getting lit up, and it seems like when I play viewer games or friendly games, I lose a lot more often than I do playing in any other thing, whether it's event, battle royale, whatever the case is. I don't know why that is. It's just something I noticed, but Albert Pujols is ripping a base hit down the line there. I missed my spot entirely. I wanted to throw that pitch outside. I missed over to the left, threw it right down the middle on a slider just low. That's a meatball for Albert Pujols, even if it is right below the zone. He hits it down the first base or the third baseline. Then this one is ripped down the first baseline. I brought in Raleigh Fingers. He throws one pitch. He's already in the yellow for stamina. He throws one pitch. It gets rocked. I went ahead and brought in Andrew Miller. And he also came in with low stamina. I'm still trying to figure out how to warm up these guys correctly in a 3-inning game. Or, a shortened game. The stamina always gets me messed up. I think this is a great way to practice in order to practice scoring runs in a short amount of innings. You only have 9 outs to work with in these friendly games. And playing against a good player is always fun. So, here I had a chance right there to hit that ball with Immortal Pablo Sanchez. I was not able to. Then Big Ol' Buck makes a great diving play there with Raul Mondesi, the second baseman, who's a glitch in this game. I thought he was going to get a base hit against me earlier. He popped up. But then line out with Babe Ruth. I thought I was on that ball. I was a little bit, I guess, to the left of it with the PCI. I swung more over the middle of the plate than I did pull it. And I hit it right to the second baseman. It is what it is. You're going to line out in this game. As long as I hit the ball hard when I square it up, that's all I'm asking for. I don't know why I threw a change up to Bryce Harper in that situation. I threw it right over the middle of the plate, and he smacked it the other way. It was probably the dumbest pitch ever. But here's Immortal Goose Gossage making his debut. And then this card's amazing. I really wanted to try out all of his pitches and see what he could do. I wanted to use him against you guys because, like I said, I always have good games against the viewers. I know this one wasn't on my stream, but this was on Big Ol' Buck's stream. Might as well be. I consider this one like a friendly viewer game, right? It doesn't matter whose stream it's on. But one thing just that I noticed right away from using this Immortal Gossage is I thought his control would be a little bit better than it actually is. The 79 walks per 9 and the 82 control I just thought would play a lot better. I don't know for whatever reason. But here, I was able to throw some pitches where I wanted to, but I also hung some of the pitches. I feel like if you hang the slurve, like right there, I kind of got a bad feedback, but it was still a good pitch, luckily. That was complete randomness. I don't know. It feels like sometimes I throw a good pitch with a good feedback and the ball's hung over the plate. Sometimes then I throw one like that just late and it's way off the mark and it's actually a good pitch below the zone. I have no idea how the game works sometimes when it comes to that. Then he brought in this Rob Nen, who I also picked up the Rob Nen, but I did not use him in today's stream. That Rob Nen mission with the diamond is actually the last mission I have to complete all the Immortals. I need the 41 saves and like 91 strikeouts or 92 strikeouts, something like that, with that diamond Rob Nen, and then I will have the Immortal Billy Wagner unlocked, and I'll have all the Immortals. So that's the next goal. I should have that taken care of with, hopefully over the weekend. It's a lot of games and a lot of bunting and conquests and getting a few runs and then bunting and just pitching, but it is what it is. I want to do it for you guys. I didn't think I would get all the Immortals this year, and I want to get that Billy Wagner just to try him out. I think he might be actually a little bit better than this Goose Gossage after just using him, this Goose, for the one day. But I don't think that this card is bad. Like there, for example, was a good pitch, and that was hung right over the middle of the plate. It was a decent feedback. It missed the hoop a little bit, but it was right down the middle. Definitely a hittable pitch. Here, this is one thing. This is a perfect example of what I hope they fix in MLB 19. The show. I don't know if this was because of the wind. The wind was kind of blowing into the left 10 miles an hour. But there was a pitch that was thrown 100 miles an hour, and it was hit 95 miles an hour with Immortal Chipper Jones. This is just something that I've noticed where the ball's hit slower than it's pitched. That doesn't really happen that often, especially when the ball's squared up. That never happens in the MLB. But next game, this is the first game of viewer games on the live stream. That we're going up against Shadow Knight, who I've played a few times. He's beaten me a few times. I've beat him a few times. We've had some really good games. He's hitting a home run there with Ted Williams to start it off. But I just wanted to say that Big Ol' Buck deserved to win that first game. Absolutely. I was just saying that that's one of the things I hope that they fix is that hitting exit velo in certain situations. Not that it happens all the time or like every game. I'm just saying it's something that I've noticed. But I did not hit the ball well in that first game. And I mean, I didn't expect to hit the ball well at all during the live stream today. I had been playing, I think 70-something games against the rookie computer. And anytime I do that, it feels like I'm trying to learn how to play the game all over again. I don't know what it is. I don't think the pitch speeds are that much different from rookie to legend on offline versus online. It's just the timing window is smaller. It's just something I noticed through putting countless hours into just grinding these Immortal cards to get these gameplays out for you guys. But I figured I mean, I'm not making it an excuse. It's just something that I noticed. I could have definitely warmed up on legend custom practice mode or went into challenge of the week and did some of that. That is something that I always give as a tip. I'm just so excited to use some of these cards and hop right into the game. I didn't play online the last 2 days. I didn't stream. I just wanted to play some games against you dudes and hang out, interact with everybody. And we had an amazing stream today. We had, Big Ol' Buck hit us with the raid. Go Blue hit us with the raid. I tried to show the love to Atron and hit him with the raid. I just missed him. He just went offline, I think, right before. But I'm having a ton of fun over there, and I've seen a lot of support from you guys over there as well, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. It really means the world to me. And in this one, we're going up against Brad, who's another great player. We've played previously this year, and we had a slugfest game. He beat me in the ranked seasons game. It was like a 11-9 or 12-10, something like that. It was a slugfest. We played at this same stadium. I think we both had Bob Gibson on the mound. I'm not sure. But definitely a crazy game. In this one, we will be playing a 3-inning game. All these games are on Legend now. And the last one against Shadow Knight was a great game. Able to pull off the victory 4-1 there. It could have went either way. But in this one, I was able to get out of it in the first inning. No runs, no hits. That one with Pujols was kind of nerve-wracking. I thought that ball could have been sent out. That slider caught too much of the plate. Then on the next inning there, Mike Trout rips a base hit through the 6-hole. It was good. The pitch was above the zone, but I did swing a little bit early just to get that one. And then Immortal Pablo Sanchez hits one out on a slider, a no-doubter. But I didn't think 2 runs was going to be enough in this one. I know Brad is a great hitter, and by the first game that we played, I knew it was going to take more than a few runs to win this game. I just missed that ball with Babe Ruth there, dropped the PCI at the last second, and that's something I need to do better, and I need to hit those mistakes a lot better and be more consistent in hitting those mistakes. That's what the best players in this game are going to do. And if I want to get a little bit better at the game, then that's what I have to do. I also have to make better pitches and figure out what the heck I'm doing on the mound, because half the time I'm throwing the ball right down the middle and getting lucky. So here is a perfect example of that, exactly that. And it was a decent pitch. It was blinking good feedback. I missed the hoop to the left just slightly, but that pitch was right over the plate. It was right over the middle, up and away. I was trying to get it down and away, but he missed the spot. And then I brought in Andrew Miller, threw a really dumb pitch and a changeup there. Babe Ruth sends it deep. I wanted to get that one below the zone. I definitely left it hanging. That's 100% my fault. But here we have Raleigh Fingers, who I've only used a few times, and I feel like some guys that use Raleigh Fingers against me do a lot better than how I was using them. I don't know. I like his pitches. His forkball's really nice. I just felt like I was hanging some of his pitches. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the first time using them. It takes me a little bit to get used to certain guys. Hitters, pitchers, doesn't matter. It took me a little bit to get used to that Kershaw, because he has a little bit of a different motion than some other people. He has as I give up a game-tying home run there to his creative player. The stamina was really getting to me. I said it in the live stream that as soon as he went into yellow stamina, I figured that ball was going to be a home run. Also, I hung it right over the plate on bad feedback. But anyway, I feel like it takes me a little bit to get used to certain guys. Like Kershaw has a short motion to the plate when there's guys on base. So that really like it just threw me off at first. I felt like I was hanging pitches with guys on. That's not something you ever want to do. You're going to really get hurt that way. But I kind of settled down with Kershaw. He's now become my ace. But here is a crazy way to get a base hit. I pinch ran Jackie Robinson trying to score. He didn't go. I think if I did go on that play, Vladimir Guerrero would have gunned down Jackie Robinson. But this is kind of a crazy way to end the game here. Immortal Vladimir Guerrero hits a ground ball to third base. Pujols kind of stutter step, throws the ball to first. He was safe. Tying run scores. And that's kind of how I do viewer games, is we play one extra inning game. If the score's still tied, then we just call it a quit, friendly quit, and that way everybody else can play. It's all about just having fun anyway. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. I was able to get this diamond sponsorship from a grind game and pursuing those Immortals. But if you guys did miss the live stream over on twitch.tv/collegelefty, follow me over there. You guys won't miss another one. And thank you guys once again for watching. Peace out.